Hi everybody, Jeff Cedar Acres Homestead. It's been a while since I did a longer video, but I don't think it's going to be that long of a video, but we're going to touch base on a few things. Why I haven't been doing longer videos is we've just been excessively busy with the goat snuggling business. And we're going to get a lot busier here soon. So it's just easier for me to do the shorts and do some pictures and do stuff like that, but I will not totally give up on the long videos. I'll try to fit that back in the schedule, depending on how my schedule is going to flow for the rest of the summer, but because we are going to get pretty swamped here pretty quick. But and another thing is answering comments. Comments on some things, and it ain't been bad yet, but I just feel like I'm lacking answers. I had somebody ask me, what do you do with all the goats? Well, it's a snuggling business, so, and of course we have our does and our bucks, and we do breed. We'll use a lot of wethers. Once they get so big, we will sell them to the right spots. Let's put it that way. We're going to make sure they go to a good home, because once they've been in that situation, they're usually all really friendly, playful. They make good pets. So it's my job to make sure they don't go somewhere where they're not supposed to go. So anyhow, and that brings us to, I had another question. How many goats do we have now? Now, roughly, I think we got around 60 goats. You want to count the sheep, that'll probably send you up to about 70, maybe 71. I do have one, we still have one goat that we believe that she is pregnant. She's starting to bag up a little bit, but yeah, that's the end of the kidding season. She was kind of not really planned, but I knew she'd be later. But yeah, that's probably around 70 counting the sheep. The snuggling has been going really good. Baby's in the background. Snuggling has been going really good. I know I get a lot of comments also about feed. People make comments that, oh, I wouldn't even want to know what it cost you to feed them things. It's a lot, but at this point they basically pay for their feed, so, and more. I have had comments where people they'll say, well, people will see you doing this and everybody will want to do that. You're more than welcome to try. Between vets, hoof trimming, you start putting all these animals in here and you're doing everything yourself. You're doing the hoof trimming, making sure they're healthy, making sure this and that. Insurances, that's the big thing. Insurances. Not to mention, if you want to go big scale and set up for day events, tent. What we use right now is a 20 by 30 circus tent from Tent and Table. Everything added up, we run that tent, I'm not going to lie to you, that's over $5,000 for that tent, that setup. Fuel. That's part of it too. Taxes. Running the business under, which anybody that runs a business knows that, but it's all things that go into it. We always say we're not a petting zoo. We are classified as a petting zoo for our insurance purposes, but no, what we do is we set that up. People come in, We're either there as a vendor, we're either being paid to be there. We let people come in with our goats. Um, Making sure we're not taking any sick goats or anything like that. But we do that because we don't let people feed. We get all the time, well, can I feed them? Can I feed them? No. Um, the last event in Cadillac we were set up, there was a petting zoo there. That, of course, petting zoo, the animals are inside fences. You're reaching over with your cup of food. And that was good because we posted no food. Everything's posted. Um, I had one person say, "Can I bring that?" I'm like, "No, you can't. You just can't do it." The concept with that is our goats are very used to people. They're very nice, sociable. But if you bring a cup of grain or something like that in there, they're going to be all over you. Oh, what else? What else? What else? That's the goat situation. That's the snug one. I reposted a 2026 schedule that's still being updated. If you want us for an event, contact us through email or our website. It's getting pretty full. My fall people that we did last year, that's the other thing. We started doing this, I think August, we tried it here. And we had people turn out at the farm and stuff and like that. But, it's just, we decided we were going to go to events. And we've had really good luck, and we've met a lot of cool people. And that's the other thing. If we did a fall event for you guys last year, make sure you're reaching out to us if you want us back. It's crazy to start thinking about fall already when we're just getting into the nice weather. But yeah, we do try to put it together, schedule it out as soon as we can. But yeah, like I said, if you want us for something, reach out. June is looking very full. July is looking full. August, I think, I think we have 2 fair events in August. But yeah, if we could put you in, we do have a few events coming up that are on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And I knew that when people started reaching out for us that. The whole thing is, it's a lot of work. It is. Having animals in general is a lot of work, but then this on top of it's a lot of work. But it's well worth it. The smiles, there are kids, not just kids, adults too. That's what I tell everybody. This ain't just for kids. It's been proven that it's therapeutic, it's relaxing. I've said this in the past. A lot of people watch the news in the morning or do something like that with their cup of coffee. I'm out here with my goats after I do chores, drinking my coffee with them. What else we got going on? I'm not making very good eye contact with the camera because the sun's in my eyes. I don't know if we did any serious video. I think I took just a couple pictures. We did. Man, I think that's almost been 2 months ago. We did get another emu. We call it Mew Mew. I do not know if it's a male or a female. They never had it sexed. It's a year old, a little over a year old now. Seems to be getting along good with Negan. Gets along more so with the cow, because the cow lets it eat out of its grain bucket too, so it gets extra food. But that's the situation. I have not hatched no chickens this year. I just am not going to be able to. I don't have time. I have geese, a couple geese sitting on eggs. We're watching them. I have a Banny hen. Yeah. she's sitting on eggs. I don't know how many, like 8 or 9 eggs she's sitting on right now. So that is about all I got going on with chickens. Long crowers, I've got them. We just got them out mingling with everybody. If they're not going to be hatching eggs, or I'm not hatching eggs, I'm just letting them mingle and be chickens. Basically what it is. I don't like keeping birds locked up in separate things, just unless I plan on breeding them. So right now they're free ranging, just like everybody else. I got chickens all over the place. Oh, Stormy the horse is still doing good. The cow's big. I don't know, guys. Trying to think if there was any other questions. Any other questions that people had asked me. Oh, I put that picture of Leo the goose on Facebook. And the gal that's putting on the Farwell fair that we're going to this next week and weekend said, bring him too. No, ma'am. He's not very people friendly. I mean, he don't attack you, but he hisses, and I don't even think I'd really want to try to pick him up right now. Yep. What? It's almost like it's snowing out right here now with all that pollen falling off these trees. But we still got 11 pigs. They're all doing fine. I can't believe nobody's coming over here in front of this camera right now. I tell you, I got all these goats and you don't even see none. But that's about the scoop on things. If you're in the area, come on out and see us in Farwell. That sounds like it's going to be a real good show. They got a lot of good entertainment. Got your figure 8 demolition derbies. I believe there's face painting for the kids. I want to say they said it's $20 for a wristband to ride the rides. We will be, that starts at 4 o'clock on Thursday this next week, 21st. We'll be there till the 24th. A lot of people ask about that, probably wonder about that too. Yes, we do stay there with the goats. Camp right there, so what we did in Cadillac too. Still got to come home and do chores though. That's the only thing with the gas prices the way they are. That eats into your profit a little bit, but it's worth it. I honestly, I love this. I really do. Yeah, it's time consuming. It kicks my butt a lot of times. I ain't no spring chicken anymore, I guess, but I enjoy seeing the people smile. I think my goats really enjoy it. I'll probably have people out there say they don't. That's BS. You do your animals, I'll do mine. Ain't that right, buddy? Don't knock that camera over. Yeah, it's just really enjoyable. I think we took 31 to Cadillac. We should have over, between sheep and goats, and people have really enjoyed the sheep too, which is, yeah, we're new to sheep. We got our ewes last year, and of course we got Moo wherever he's at over there, laying down in the shade. We got him last year, so we had baby ewes, or baby lambs, and that's been a hit too. And we will try and do the math here, guys. I think I'm taking 21 babies that are ready to go. We don't take babies that, we tried that last year. It puts too much stress on the mom. We don't take them till they're at least 8 weeks old. So, but yeah, I think we got 21 different ones coming. One's getting retired. Prince. Prince is getting retired. Not that he's not a sweet guy, but yeah, he's a weather. He decided he was going to jump over the gate when it was time to leave. So I said, if you're able to jump over the gate, it's time for you to retire. And he will be one of the ones that are put up for sale, be rehomed. I say maybe. Get myself in trouble. No, eventually some of them have to go. It's just part of the routine. It's part of the farm. Well, it's still farming, no matter how you look at it, guys. You're still getting rid of that goat at a certain time. And we won't always be able to keep all the females too, but right now we're still building. So, and if you wonder how many goats, no, I don't want 300-400 goats, no. A number just off the top, 150. 150, give or take, but yeah, that's about the limit. So, but anyhow, guys, that's what's been going on. We're going to be really busy. I hope to see you out at some of these events. I think you'll see me do more live videos, so I don't have to sit and edit. Because editing videos, that eats into your time, and when your time's crunched, it's a little easier just to turn that camera on. Goat births, we did not do. I think we did Miss K's goat birth. This is the only video I put out there. I'm not doing goat births anymore. There's a lot of stuff going on out there. A lot of people. It's just, yeah, when that video's live, this is my opinion. When that video's live and you got an issue, you better be able to shut that video off. You just better be. It's just my opinion. We had one lamb die because it was breached, folded out, and it was dead. And of course, she had 2 more after that. These 3 cuties you've been seeing with Ellie, Mallory, and I got the camera going. Now, the camera, I have footage of it, but from my camera that's watching them all the time. But the first 2 were breached in Ellie. What happens is, the sac will come, the baby's turned or twisted, folded. She got in there and pulled that one out. And while we're helping dry that off, I'll be darned if the other one, it cleared though. It's hooves it, but it come out backwards. The third one come out right. But yeah, if you're filming that stuff, and it's not for everybody. I mean, it's part of farm life. If you got animals, you're going to do it. But I suppose if you had a members only thing and you want, it's a little different, but not necessarily. If it's a bad situation, it's not worth it. I mean, it's not. I guess there ain't no views or anything worth the distress, I guess, of that situation. And I mean, you can go back and look. We got videos where she's pulled them out before, but you got the what if. The what if. Or can't pull it out. You got to get the emergency vet situation going. And we're in an area where, you know, our vet's over an hour away. We got 2 now, but one's an hour away and one's over an hour away. And they don't do emergency calls, so that's, yeah. So yeah, we won't be doing no more, or I won't be doing any more filming of the live births. I just won't do it. Not that we're trying to hide anything. I just don't want, I don't want to upset somebody with something. I have no problem taking those pictures or little video clips once they're out and they can still be wet, and once they're out and they're happy and moving around or trying to get their colostrum milk, yeah, I have no problem filming that. But yeah, won't be doing no more live video bursts. Well, guys, I think this was longer than I thought it was, and I don't even want to edit it, and I probably won't. Y'all been sitting there looking at my belly all this time. Don't know why. I got that belly. I get a lot of steps in every day. And I got to get off my duff and get to work now. But we love y'all, guys. We'll see you later. Hope to see you out at these ghost snuggling events. It's enjoyable. And yeah, we'll still have videos here. Yeah. Hopefully garden videos. I got to get that tilled up. I tilled up a little bit, but I got to finish tilling that up. But anyhow, guys, love y'all. We'll see you on the next one.